The older the tree is, the stronger the roots are. This is exactly the same with people. As someone age, they become more wiser. They learn from their mistakes and they make sure that they don't repeat the same mistake because of experience, right? And this is exactly why talking to older people is good for you. And I want to back this up with an experience I had yesterday. So I was bored, right? So I decided to just talk to a random person. So I went on those websites where you talk to people, right? And I came across this guy, and he was 5 years older than me, right? And this guy spoke with so much clarity and confidence, and he had so much to bring to the table. And I was speaking with him for not just like 10 minutes, for a good 30, 40 minutes. And about, I learned a lot about perspective and how the world really works. When you talk to people that are older than you, they give you advice. They don't want you to make the same mistakes they did. And I genuinely benefited from this. I had a great time talking to this guy, and he gave me advice on how to improve all aspects of my life. I always struggled as a speaker, right? And I asked this guy, how are you so articulate for your age? He simply just told me to read more books and just think the world is your oyster. There's so much opportunity around you, and you just open up the world. You just gotta make sure you take the action. Make sure that you go up to strangers. Don't be scared of strangers. This is exactly quote unquote what he said. Don't be afraid of strangers. You only see them once, and the second time you see them, they might turn out to be your friend, you know? And just take that chance. Just go out there, just put yourself out there. And I kid you not, if I was to talk with someone maybe my age, we would genuinely not have this much of deep conversations, right? That level of conversation came because of his age. He was older and he was wiser and he had a lot to talk about. He had experience on experience of stories to tell me, and I really benefited from this. It helped me, and it really changed my perspective on the world. This is what everyone needs. I feel like everyone needs a big brother, a big sister in their life. And in that moment when I talked to him, he felt like a big brother to me. And every time I talk to older people, I get really curious. I feel like I feel like a little. What do I feel like? I feel like a sponge, right? I feel like a sponge that try to absorb all the water. Water in this case is all the knowledge. I try to be a sponge, and I turn into like a curious George the monkey, and then start being so curious and asking questions. And this is what you need in today's world. Just talking to older people can genuinely help you. Just not make the same mistakes they did. Just make sure that you can get a lot of insight to the world, and that's what you need, man. But yeah, that's why talking to older people is genuinely such a good thing. But yeah, thanks for watching. And this is my this is my thought about the older you get, the wiser you get, and you can pass that on to the next generation.